Alright, hey guys, welcome back to the second part of this video. Actually, I don't know if this will be the second part or the third. Today I am trying to finish up the speaker box for the most part. So I have to reshape the box because I ended up putting too much fiberglass on the backside. I don't know if I already mentioned it, but make sure you try to stay as close to your mold shape as possible, especially the backside where you tape the inside of the car and laid the fiberglass. That is like basically like almost the biggest it can go, because it's gonna be sitting flush against all that stuff, and you're already adding fabric on top of that, so you have to account for like that difference in space. It's gonna be a really tight fit, so don't add too much on this outer layer. And this part is gonna probably be like the more bothersome part right here. So this and that, and I'm debating on if I should sand this like somewhat smooth so that way it's a consistent shape instead of like that wavy look it has. I don't know if it'd be as noticeable with the fabric on it, but I may go ahead and do that just to see how it looks. And I think this is going to be the second most bothersome part there, but I'm hoping that it all comes out good so far. I mean, it looks good so far, to be honest. Alright, so I'm all done adding the last layer of fiberglass. I took my time laying it down. I'll show you guys, it's like really smooth. I even like cut off this big chunk that was on the back part that was like making it not fit. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and show you guys. I'm pretty happy with how it looks so far. Like honestly, I could probably like do like a thin coat of Bondo and like get it like really smooth if I wanted to, but I don't think I'm gonna go that route. I'd rather have it like wrapped in fabric. But here, I'll go ahead and show you guys. And maybe a thick coat of Bondo, but it's pretty smooth. Alright, welcome back everyone. This is like day 17, I don't know, of like making the speaker box. I'm going to go ahead and yeah, sand that down with probably like I'll probably hit it with like 80 grit first and then finish it off with like 220 or something like that. It doesn't have to be crazy smooth. And the adhesive I'm using for this is this. I got it at Home Depot or Lowe's. It's the 3M High Strength 90. Yeah, I can't remember why I went with this one, but it said it was the high strength one compared to the other one, so went with that. And here's the fabric I'm using. Just some stuff I got on Amazon for like 30 bucks for like 10 yards, I think. No, not 10 yards, 5 yards, I believe. So I'm just gonna come over the top side with it, lay it flat, and then kind of cut it out and work that way, because I don't need the bottom to be perfect necessarily. Before I wrap it, I need to put the terminal for the subwoofer in the box. I need to cut out that, and I'm just gonna still it off with this other box. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And I think I'll probably do like a last test, probably like blowing in the enclosure to see if they're see if I can see any air coming out or anything. Yeah, that's pretty much it for today. It's not gonna be too crazy. The wrapping is probably gonna be the hardest part, to be honest. All right, so I sanded it down for the most part. Like I went ahead and started testing for leaks. So the way I found out if I had a leak or not, I just got some baby powder from like Dollar Tree or whatever. Just throw it on suspected areas, or you could throw it over the whole box, whatever you prefer. Get you like some source of like an air blower, leaf blower, or something like that. Then go on the inside of it and spray the enclosure. Alright, as you can see, I have like air leaks all throughout here. I don't know what I was thinking with this. I thought I covered that already, but I didn't. In this part, I had this tucked up in there, and I ended up setting the enclosure back upright. And so I guess as it started to cure that the fiberglass is falling out of that pocket. So I got to break some of this down. I was wondering why it was looking so bad, but just thought about it. But I don't know why I thought this would be sealed. Like this right here makes no sense. I thought I went and covered everything, but I guess not. I just spent laying some more fiberglass down. Really took my time. It's probably like this probably has like 3-4 layers. This has about 3 or 4 all throughout. I think like went a little heavy over here for some reason. Yeah, making really good progress though. I was hoping to go ahead and start doing the wrapping of it, but everything doesn't always work as you plan. Okay, I can finally record me actually doing something. I've just been updating you guys throughout this process or whatever, but now I'm gonna go ahead and add the terminal in wherever I sat that. All right, kind of hurts to have to do that after spending all that time. After spending all that time closing it up. So this, I need a hole about this big. Figured that part out. I think I'll do it that way. Yeah. Yep, let's send it. Sorry, I couldn't really show that. Alright, so now that I have it like sitting in there partially, I'm gonna hold it flush, get like a marker and draw an outline of like what part is touching, and then just round that part out, and then it should just drop in there. This part doesn't have to be too pretty since the bezel of the terminal will cover it. And I've seen Amazon sell these for like probably like $6, so you can always buy it from there. Or you can just drill a hole and run your speaker wires right through. Alright, and so this is what I'm left with here. Just gonna go to the inside ring of the green and it should drop in. And that's pretty much that. How that's gonna sit. And some of you may be wondering why I angled it like this or not, but I did it like this because this will be facing the back, or actually the front. This will be facing the front, and the amps are over here technically in the car, like in the passenger side. So I run the wire behind the little speaker tower, I don't know what it's called, and then I'll snake it up through here, and then I'll just have it plug in there. But I am probably going to sand it just a bit more because I have like some strays like that I'm obviously not going to keep. But after that, I'm honestly ready to start wrapping it. I'm hoping that it goes okay. I don't want to rush it or anything. Part I'm more so concerned with is getting this contour here, because when I did the fleece on it, I had to cut the fleece to like get rid of like a big wrinkle that was created right there. It's a weird shape, and it's a somewhat thick material. I can show you real quick. Right there. Yeah, that's pretty thick. So, but it's really soft and flexible. So I think it should be able to bend to the contours and stuff of the speaker box. But I think it looks pretty sick so far. Like, it looks really good. At one point I was wondering if I would ever finish this. It's a never-ending project. I've been spending too much time on this sound system. I want to do other stuff to the car. I have other stuff with the car, so I need to do that. The Audi's next though. I've been abandoning my Audi. I haven't done anything to it, honestly. It's been parked here for a few months. Basically since I had the shop, it's been parked here. Yeah, I'm finally gonna do that quarter panel. Worst case, I have to take it to my old shop and have them do the structural part, just have them pull it out. Like, I'll do everything else, have them pull it, because I don't have the equipment for that if it won't move with my slide hammer. Back to using the heat gun, and then we can wrap it. Let's do it.